Otherworld. Sponsored by Ford and your local Ford dealer, who invite you to see the 1985 Ford cars and trucks. Have you driven a Ford lately?
You're looking at a prime example of the new forward thinking at Ford. A family sedan conceived and created to change your thinking about family sedans. Its name, Ford Tempo, with front-wheel drive for sure-footed traction. It's a family sedan that doesn't look or act like one. Front-wheel drive Ford Tempo, the forward-thinking car. Have you driven the best-built American cars? Have you driven a Ford lately?
Happy Valentine's Day, America.
What a time to bake a Nestle Toll House cookie. Breaks so warm and rich and chewy. Love when you give 'em to me. America's favorite cookie break.
Toll House cookies for your Valentine. Warm, fresh, and oozing with chocolate. You can only bake them with Nestle Toll House morsels and the original recipe.
Isn't it time to bake the only cookie that makes your Valentine's favorite cookie break? Wow.
Kids better enjoy these last few weeks. Your dad's job's almost finished.
Did you say weeks?
It's the old engineering game, son. You don't build a hydroelectric plant overnight.
I'm homesick. I want to go back to California. I want to breathe smog. I want to have my mind polluted with rock and roll and mingle with trendy LA chicks and watch MTV and cruise the boulevard. 4 months in the shadow of the Sphinx changes a man's priorities.
Listen to this, kids. In approximately 1 hour and 45 minutes, there's going to be an alignment of 6 planets that hasn't happened in over 10,000 years.
Wow, Dad.
It's all set. All you have to do is push this button right here, all right?
Okay, everybody smile.
All right.
Where's Smith?
Smith, come here.
Come on, come on. Smith.
Thank you very much.
Dad, this is Ahmed, and he's a custom tour guide. He's going to take us on a special tour of the pyramid for only $10 American.
I would like to present you with this brochure of myself. It is quite impressive. See?
Wait a minute now. You know John Wayne and Humphrey Bogart?
Very well. Also the King Elvis
And President Johnson?
and Jimmy Carter. All of them I have guided on special tour of Great Pyramid.
Right.
See, other tours guide you to King's Chambers. On this special day, Ahmed take you to Chamber of Ardil, here. When first constructed, it was covered with white limestone and capped with thinly beaten gold. Like a shining star on earth, it could be seen from the moon.
How do you know?
Please shut up.
So, this place is the tomb of the pharaoh?
No man knows the secrets of the Great Pyramid.
All right, nothing to be afraid of. They're just insect-eating mammals.
Not these bad.
Let's just keep on going. What is this chamber of the ordeal we're going to? What was its purpose, its significance?
I cannot answer that which no man knows.
Is that what you told Elvis?
This is it, the Chamber of Ordeal. Now you must pay me $10 American.
We already paid you.
Yes, but you must pay me again. It is an old trick.
We'll pay you when we get back on top. That's a new trick.
I don't trust you.
That's fair enough, Buster. Because I don't intend to pay you 1 penny more.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God.
Ahmed, and on the light. Where'd you get that?
She's been smoking in her room at night. Shut up. I have not.
Give me that light.
Here, I've got a flashlight.
What is it, honey?
Oh, it's bad.
I'll get it.
Smith, get back here.
Smith!
Dad!
What the hell is going on here?
everyone here?
Is everybody all right?
Yeah. What was that?
There it is again.
Oh my God, this is too weird for me.
Everybody stay close to me. And let's swim for it. Come on. We had walked all night. How far we had come and toward what, I couldn't say. Only one thing was certain. We were very far away from anything familiar. And all we could do now was to keep moving.
Hey, Dad! Come here! Come on! Look. It's a road.
I don't think we're in Egypt anymore.
I'm starting to get a little worried.
Maybe it has something to do with that alignment of planets.
Didn't I tell you kids this was going to be a memorable outing? Hey, the hotel is probably right over the next hill.
Mom, I have to go to the bathroom.
Look. Hello in there. Man, are we glad to see you.
Explain.
Well, believe me, I wish I could. We're lost. I don't know where we are.
Your identification?
All right. I don't think this is what you want, but my California driver's license, my Social Security card, but...
I said your identification, your card. You're in a forbidden zone.
Look, you don't understand. We don't know what you're talking about. We're lost. We need help. Maybe you can do something for us.
Get in. I said get in!
God, he's going for his gun! Oh my God. Oh my God.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. Come on.
Is he dead?
No, he's just unconscious.
Look, this man is a soldier or a cop or something. We gotta get out of here. Let's go. Get in that thing. Come on, let's move. Come on.
How do you start this thing?
And the way it moved, it looked like some kind of magnetic impulsion system, an underground track. I wonder... Hold on.
Speedy, what if this thing takes us to the main garrison, or wherever that man was from?
Yeah, if the rest of them are anything like him, we don't stand much of a chance to explain.
We'll just have to stay very alert. If we see anything that looks like trouble ahead, we'll stop.
Dad, you do know how to stop this thing, don't you?
It's right over there. It looks like smoke.
Now listen, kids. This is really important. When we get down there, don't say anything.
Mom, we're not dumb.
These people look okay.
They seem friendly.
Maybe we could talk to someone.
We can't take the chance.
Check out these ladders. Things are everywhere. They're really bizarre. I wonder where they go.
I don't know. Get in line there. Move along. It's getting late. Move along. Move along. Just get in line and act like we're supposed to be here.
Yes? What's this? I've already done my quota. I don't like this one bit.
That's all right. We'll come back tomorrow. There's no problem, really.
Tomorrow? No problem. Of course it's a problem. They send you up here and I have to make an assignment. I have no choice in the matter.
Like I said.
Yes. And what are these, huh?
These are my kids.
Yes, I can see that. But what am I supposed to do about it? Am I a magician? Where am I supposed to put you?
I don't know. That's your job to figure that out, isn't it?
All right. After all this time, I should expect this kind of abuse. It never fails. Just when I get things in order, they throw some extras at me.
I know exactly what you mean.
And don't think Fabrique isn't going to hear about this. The minute I'm finished with you, I'm going down there, and I'm going to give him a piece of my mind. All right, go. The orientation hall, right down the street.
Hi, I'm Coca Litton. I'm the governor of this province. I'd like to welcome all of you to Sarlex. I'm sure we'll have a long and a productive relationship. Everyone should now have a packet which contains your housing and your occupational assignments. If there should be any problems, please feel free to call my office. I'm not going to keep you long, because I know that today is the very first day of your new lives. And you're probably excited.
I guess we're all new here, huh?
We have a question back there? Come on, stand up and give us your name. Don't be shy.
Hal Sterling's the name. I was just saying that I guess we're all new here.
Well, everyone except for me and the monitor there.
Where did we come from?
I hope your assignment's philosopher. That's a little deep for me.
I mean, did we all come through the pyramid?
The what?
I was just saying that my family and I are sure looking forward to starting our new lives here. Thank you.
Now, if you'll all open your folders, you'll find the address of your new homes.
Hello? Anybody here? This is it, 13233 B Street.
I don't get it.
They've assigned us to this house. Obviously, they think we're somebody else.
Well, it's not so bad.
We're alone.
These are called arms. Now feel the musculature.
You've exceeded your quota again. Now, how am I supposed to do my job?
I don't know what you're talking about.
With the exception of replacements, you're not supposed to be sending me entire families.
Isn't that a nice...
You're always going off the graph. But this is the worst, since you sent me that entire crew of spectra miners.
You're crazy. Ford, check the records and see who inspected GAD when he was first fabricated.
Release your hand.
You could be defective.
Next time this happens, I'm taking it downstairs. Houses and jobs don't grow on trees. They have to be manufactured, too.
Get out of here. Go get your unit checked.
Just don't let it happen again.
Now relax.
And get your own unit checked.
Isn't that nice? Doesn't that feel good?
These are our assignments. They've given me a job in the newspaper print shop. This is the strangest thing I've ever seen. I don't know who they think we are, but...
Well, what about us? We got jobs, too?
No. They've got you going to school. You and Trace and Smith.
What do they say about Mom? She's still going to be a veterinarian?
No. While we're here, your mother's assignment is going to be housewife.
I know what this is. It's a time warp back to the 50s. How about this? You think we should get rid of it?
I don't know. Thought you were going to sleep.
I don't want to be up there alone. I want to be with you. What are you doing?
I'm starting a diary.
That makes me think it's not going to be over soon.
I didn't want to let on how worried I really was. By some mysterious twist of time and space, we had passed into another reality, some other world. Tomorrow, we would take our assigned places in this society. That's all we could do for now. Whether we would ever see home again, I couldn't say. That's why I'm keeping this diary. In case we don't make it, I want to leave a record behind so that someone will know our story.
There's never been a cereal like this before. There's
Raisin in the middle.
of Kellogg's Raisin Squares.
Raisin in the middle.
Kellogg's Raisin Squares.
It's the perfect combination.
Whole wheat sweetened with raisin, all wrapped up in a perfect square. It's very unexpected to find it there.
Raisin in the middle.
Naturally sweet raisin.
Raisin in the middle.
Kellogg's Raisin Squares.
Raisin in the middle.
You're gonna like it there.
Kellogg's Raisin Squares.
Tonight, at a new time, high-tech pirates snatch a secret weapon that makes any aircraft invincible.
Pretty sneaky move.
Has Airwolf finally met its match? And on Cover Up,
An American girl may be sitting on a time bomb.
and someone wants Danny and Jack out of their way.
Do you ever consider another line of work?
What, I missed what was exciting?
Tonight,
Open your Preludes of Mesra to Canto 41. This is one of my favorite poems. I don't have a copy.
You can share mine.
When the sun goes, we have the glow of Sarlex. It is not the light of lights, but a counterfeit brightness, fitting illumination by which slaves will learn their slavery. Who now could crawl back into the deserts of junk, having once known the light of lights? Nova, what is this light of lights of which the poet speaks?
Well, I guess...
It means intelligence. The light of lights is intelligence.
No, it's not. It's love. The counterfeit brightness in the poem, that's intelligence. But the light of lights is love. It has to be.
Now, class, before unification, how many separate territorial capitals were there? That's right. There were 77.
It's a good life being a printer, working with machines. Machines will never let you down.
I really did is to transform a common pork cylinder into a meat puppy with flair, something the whole family can get excited about.
Excuse me. Could you tell me what kind of meat this is?
What kind? Well, what do you mean? It's just meat.
Oh.
Something wrong?
I'm not feeling so well. Where might I find some aspirin or medication?
I don't know where you'd find something like that. I've never heard of it. Aspirin?
Never mind.
Oh, what you said about the light of lights is really beautiful. And smart.
You're gonna love life.
I am? Yeah. I think you're right. Oh, I guess I better go. It was really great to meet you.
What? The truck's coming down off the grade are kind of loud.
Yeah, what's with those trucks anyways? They never stop.
That's why we're here, isn't it?
Huh?
I mean the mine.
Oh yeah, the mine.
You really were born yesterday, weren't you?
No,
No?
I was, born today.
Well, isn't this convenient?
Commander, to what do we owe this unexpected honor?
Sit down. I was attacked by a gang of your plasmoid terrorists in the Forbidden Zone.
That's impossible. I don't understand. You couldn't be mistaken.
My zone cruiser was found right outside of town. Which are they? I want them.
I don't know. It couldn't be any of our people.
People?
I'm not lying. I'm encoded to tell the truth. You're welcome to a memory audit. I couldn't lie to you if I wanted to.
How do you know? Have you ever tried?
No.
That in itself is a lie. Aren't we glad we can feel pain, Governor? Pain warns us when we're in danger. It can even save our lives. That was a friendly warning.
What are we eating?
I have no idea. The can that this came in said, good food.
It's not bad. Why don't you try some?
I'm not feeling all that well, actually. I've had a fever and I'm sort of nauseous ever since last night. I'll be okay. Probably just a 24-hour flu or something.
Are you sure? Maybe you should lie down for a while.
I'll be fine. Trace, you've been kind of quiet tonight. What's going on?
I really love the people here.
I want to warn you not to let your guards down. No matter how friendly these people are. Remember what happened out there on the highway? Our lives could be at stake.
Grandma's probably trying to call us. I told Sean I was going to be back in time for our 6-month anniversary.
Sean's a chump, Gina. Forget him.
He's not a chump. Don't you understand? We're never going to get out of this place. We're never going to see our home again, our friends, nothing.
Oh, come here, honey. Hey, come on. I don't want to see my big girl cry. Come on. Everything's going to be all right. I told you it was, didn't I? Do I ever lie to you?
By the way, one of those soldiers is by the school today.
Do you think they're looking for us?
Until we find out for sure, we better assume that they are. Who's there?
A visitor.
Yes?
Fred Roach, your next door neighbor?
How you do, Fred? I'm Hal Sterling. Won't you come in?
Well, thank you, Hal, but I don't know you, and I don't trust you, and I'm not about to come in your house. Only kidding. But I had you going there for a second, didn't I? No, I'd love to come in, but I can't right now. The wife sent me over to invite you and your family over to dinner Thursday night. Sort of a welcome to our world. What do you say, along about 7:30, right after the news?
All right, we'd love to. See you then.
Citizen Syrah, Gad Ben, manufactured 702-771. Citizen Falzoner, Rakros, manufactured 702-44. Citizen Croyd, Kelvin, DX. Citizen Atzerk, Blonde, manufactured 702-415.
When you need a little lift, but you just can't take a break, chew Wrigley's Spearmint Gum.
The cool, refreshing feeling of Wrigley's Spearmint Gum puts a little lift in everything you do. That good, smooth chewing, that crisp, clean taste that Wrigley's Spearmint Pickup is going for you.
Wrigley's Spearmint Gum really keeps you humming. Wrigley's Spearmint Gum keeps you humming along. Wrigley's Spearmint Gum really keeps you humming. Wrigley's Spearmint Gum keeps you humming.
Watch closely. You're about to learn how to prepare a very practical Ford Escort Turbo GT to accelerate like a very fast performance car. The new Ford Escort Turbo GT. Further modifications are not required. Have you driven the best-built American cars? Have you driven a Ford lately?
In a moment, we return to Otherworld.
This is CBS.
A lot of people think Federal Express carries only little packages. Our couriers would probably disagree with this.
I am starving.
Feels like it's time for a cup of soup.
That's good soup.
Feels like it's time, cup of soup time.
Explore the solitary splendor of Yellowstone in winter. Take off with Two on the Town, Wednesday at 7:30 on Channel 2.
Helping people sleep, Monday at 5.
I am sorry, sir, but I cannot give you access to the Prater through this unauthorized channel. If you are who you say you are, then use your crystal to access a military security channel.
I don't have my crystal, you idiot. It's been stolen. Now do as you've been ordered.
That is a violation of the Unification Security Code. Access to command personnel must be done through the proper channel.
I think I know the code a little better than you do. I helped to write it. This is an emergency. I am ZS Commander Nuveen Kroll. Now do as you are told, or I promise you, you'll be severely disciplined.
Commander Kroll, sir.
Yes, I can see that. An emergency? What?
I was attacked yesterday in the Forbidden Zone outside the Sarlex province. I was alone at the time. They were armed. There were 5 of them.
Alex, there were replicants then.
Yes, sir.
Well, find them and terminate them. What's the problem?
Manpower. These are extremely dangerous terrorists. I'll need reinforcements, and I'll have to act very quickly. The Sarlex radiation will become debilitating after a fairly short duration of exposure. I'm moderately susceptible. Some people are, some aren't.
Shut up, Crowell. Are you drunk? I'm not interested in your medical history. And why are you communicating through a non-security channel?
They stole my access crystal. I need to borrow another temporarily.
What?
They were armed. I
stole your access crystal. Then why are you still alive?
They overpowered me. I was unconscious. My record of service is impeccable.
From this moment on, you will have one purpose in life, one standing order to recover that crystal, no matter what the cost. Your reinforcements will be dispatched immediately.
What is this thing anyway?
There's a couple of them in the province, but nobody really knows what they are. There's another one over there on the side of that mountain.
Is it just like this, the same thing?
I don't know, I guess so. I've never been there. It's in the Forbidden Zone.
You've never been there?
I'm sure you've read the rule book, or haven't you gotten around to it?
No, I guess I kind of got distracted.
A Forbidden Zone surrounds each of the provinces, and nobody except the zone troopers are permitted to enter it, without permission from the capital at Imar.
That's in another province, the capital.
It's a province in itself.
Well, what's it like? I mean, is it just like this?
Of course not. Every province is completely different, but all of them are subject to Imar. I've read a lot about it. It's really fabulous.
That eye seems like it's watching us. Wonder what these things are for.
It is a mysterious thing. There's even a legend about it. They say a long, long time ago, people from other worlds would travel here, and they'd follow these monuments to Imar.
Then what?
They'd return to their own worlds as kings and sorcerers.
Well, how would they get home? These people from other worlds.
By following these monuments to Imar, but from there I don't know. It's just a silly superstition anyway.
What would you say if I told you that I was from another world?
I'd say that love conquers all.
Don't you have an older Proto?
He's out with a friend from school.
He thinks he's in love.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Well, let's eat.
Daddy, aren't you going to ask him what that glow in the sky at night is?
Glow? Oh, you mean the Sarlacc radiation. It's beautiful, isn't it? Haven't you been down to the mine?
No, I really haven't had the time yet.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say Sarlacc radiation? I've been feeling rather ill lately. Maybe that's the problem.
Maybe you should have your unit checked. Sarlacc radiation doesn't affect us, only humans. That's the good thing about it. It keeps the zone troopers from coming around here so much.
Oh, did you see what happened? It was on the news. A group of terrorists attacked a zone commander in the Forbidden Zone outside this province. Oh, but here's the best part. It wasn't just any zone commander. It was Nuveen Kroll.
Who, boy?
Nuveen Kroll, he sounds like a pretty mean guy.
I guess you haven't seen a zone trooper yet. They're all mean, Hal.
I don't like to speak ill of anyone, but Kroll is one of the worst. Oh, they made off with his access key, a Class 1 crystal.
A crystal like that, it sounds pretty important.
A person would have practically unlimited access with a Class 1 crystal. Power sources, locked doors, information banks, travel, anything. They must be going nuts. They're going to come down on somebody hard.
Memory audit, Mr. Roach.
You folks have never been through a memory audit.
Well, the zone troopers won't be able to be around here that long. Humans just can't take that old Sarlacc radiation.
Well, I suppose if they could, they wouldn't have any use for us androids. We'd never been created in the first place. What was it that old Ebum Apple used to say? You know that famous quote of his?
I'm embarrassed to say I'm not too up on our history right now.
Oh, this is driving me crazy. Honey, would you get the book?
Oh, right.
I bet you protos know.
I know, but I'm not telling you.
What a cute and quirky proto.
Oh, here it is. Ebum Apple said this over 600 years ago, and it's as true today as it was then. Quote, "What you need, you have to make."
The man was a genius. Why don't we lend him the book?
The whole history of our race is right in there, Hal. From the first nameless, faceless robot to the full evolution of a plasmoid creation, every bit as fine as its human creator.
When we get home, honey, we'll get started right away.
In the beginning, there was one basic android model designed to mine the Sarlaccs. Because of their high intelligence, they became bored, and so they decided to recreate themselves in the image of their makers. From that one basic model, over time, they differentiated themselves until they created an entirely human culture.
And the people in the other provinces in this world are all human.
Yeah.
We gotta get out of here tonight. Apparently you're more susceptible to the radiation than the rest of us. But if we stay here, it won't be long before we're all affected.
I'm home.
Trace, up here!
Whoa, wait. What are we going to tell Trace?
That we're leaving immediately.
No, I mean about the people here. He thinks he's in love with this girl, Nova.
Trace,
Smith!
you're not gonna
Smith!
do this. All the people here are androids.
Smith, go upstairs. Get some things together. Tell your sister we're moving out tonight.
Oh, I was just starting to like it here.
Get your butt
Finding out
upstairs,
everybody's
Smith, and do what I
androids.
said.
What's going on?
Trace, the reason your mother hasn't been feeling well is that the mineral that they mine here gives off some kind of radiation. Pretty soon we'll all be sick.
If we leave here, everything will be all right. Sarlacc radiation has no residual effect. I mean, we're not contaminated or anything like that.
What was Smith talking about? What did he say about the people here?
Sweetie, the people here, they're not like us.
We're pretty sure that there's some kind of highly sophisticated androids. They're not really human, Trace. They're not like us.
That's impossible. They are like us. I know they are.
We know you've made some good friends here, but maybe leaving them won't seem quite so bad, knowing that they're not really human.
They are human. I can't go. I won't.
Tracy, you ready? Let's go. He's gone.
He sure is. What do we do now?
We wait. He knows we don't have much time. He won't let us down, honey. We were so lost in this other world that even this contaminated society of androids was a kind of haven, a place with at least the illusion of security. But we couldn't stay here, and we couldn't leave, not without Trace. We could hear them out there in the dark, rattling around like armor-plated animals.
Soup is a harvest of nourishment.
How did you get so wet?
I'm not very wet.
Not very wet. Go ahead and eat your soup while it's nice and hot. It's your favorite, Campbell's tomato. You eat all that soup, and maybe you'll be okay.
When you're wet and cold and hungry, very few things are more satisfying than a hot, nourishing bowl of Campbell's tomato soup.
Mom.
Mm-hmm.
Do you still love me anymore?
Oh.
Soup is good food.
If Bill lives in Bighorn, Wyoming,
Howdy.
and Stan lives in Rockland, Maine,
Hey there.
and Jane lives in Calhoun, Georgia,
Charmed, I'm sure.
how much will it cost Fred to call all of them? $10 for an hour of calls.
Sounds good.
AT&T's Reach Out America plan. An hour of long-distance calls anywhere in the U.S. for $10 a month. Additional hours are even less.
Now you know just how far your money goes. That must be Fred. AT&T. The more you hear, the better we sound.
You're back, huh?
Yeah, I'm back.
I see you got some fries to go with your Big Mac. Don't mention the fries. But Lester, these are not just fries. These are McDonald's world-famous French fries. Hot, crispy, delicious, golden brown.
I know what they are, and they're all mine.
Hey, Les, old pal.
Old pal, nothing. You want some fries? You know what the county is. Hey, what are you doing? You can't get away with this. My foot, watch my foot. I know karate.
Trace, what are you doing here?
Can I come in? I've got to talk to you. Can't wait.
Come in. What's wrong?
Is it the you're not human. It's you're all androids here. You're not, are you?
Yes. Aren't you? You're human?
Yes. But it doesn't matter to me. I love you anyways. You have to believe that.
How did you get here? I thought you were like everyone else, like all of us.
I don't know the answer to that. We're lost. We're from another dimension or something, another world. Look, we don't have much time. We've got to get out of this province right away, tonight. My mother is sick from the radiation. We'll all be sick. I want you to come with us. With me.
I can't. I can't cross the forbidden zone. You could stay. Let your family go. We'll find a way to prevent the sickness.
I can't desert my family.
Don't you see? That's exactly what you're asking me to do.
It's not the same.
It's not? Then you look at me like I'm some kind of machine. It's the same. I love you. That's real. These are real tears. If you cut me, I bleed. See, it's the same. What makes me not human?
You were created by humans. I wasn't.
God created you. You have a soul. That's what you're thinking. I want to show you something.
All right, Flex 1, move it on up here. Check out this door. Flex 2, move it up. Check out this door. Flex 3, come up.
Each of these lights represents one of us. This is my soul. Show me yours. It's them.
I've got to get home.
Attention! All citizens report to Main Street and prepare for a memory audit. Attention!
You figured they could have something better for us to do.
Yeah, for a transfer anywhere except here.
The girl.
That's her. That's Trace's girlfriend. I'm Nova, a friend of Trace's. He's waiting for us. I'm gonna help you get out of here.
Where is he?
He's in the underground. I know a secret way out of the province as long as you have the crystal. Look, we gotta hurry. The zone troopers are on the next block and they're coming this way.
Take us to him.
Go get Smith.
Okay, get in line.
Poetry. An android that reads poetry. He seems to have a lot on his mind.
I have no choice but to submit to this indignity. However, I must register my protest. These memory audits are a violation of our natural rights.
What have you got?
Memory's clear. No reference to the incident.
That's enough of that.
June, you and Smith go first. Come on, honey.
You! Come here!
Identify and explain.
We're looking for a drugstore.
There is no drugstore in this province.
I guess that's why we're having so much trouble finding it.
Check this one. Where do you live?
P Street, 1 block over.
This droid has no memory link. Sarlacon brain shows no record of its thoughts.
Get me Commander Kroll.
Oh, stop there,
Come on, son. What is this?
This is the Sarlacon brain computer, superego of all the people in Sarlax.
What does that mean?
Our minds meet in this. It contains a memory of everything we've ever experienced.
So we could access your memory and see everything you ever did or thought or saw?
That's how they conduct the memory audits, through our minds to this computer. But this thing runs the whole town. It also opens the old military passage into the Forbidden Zone. It's kind of a relic. Do you have the access crystal?
Trace, guard the door.
This was built by our founding fathers. It's a provincial shrine. But since the unification, they've used it against us. To tamper with it is a death sentence.
What are these?
Those used to be passages into the Forbidden Zone. They're not passable anymore. I'm pretty sure.
Sir.
Sir.
Terminated. Access clearance to security area confirmed. How may I serve you?
Open the old military passage into the Forbidden Zone.
I haven't done that in a long time.
Well, do it now.
Yes, Commander.
Getting closer. Please, hurry.
I'm trying.
D Squad has already sealed 2 of the other passages. There's only this one and 1 other left.
Computer room.
Those disturbances are coming dangerously close.
I'll never forget you.
It doesn't have to be like this. You know that we can't stay, but you could come with us.
I can't. My life is here.
Come on, Trace, we gotta go. Nova, you sure you won't come with us?
We'd really like you to.
I'll be okay. I know the underground a lot better than they do.
Please, Nova, listen. They'll audit your memory and find out you helped us. Dad, we've got to do something. They'll kill her.
If we erase the computer's collective memory, you'll still have your individual memory, won't you? Your personal memory?
Yes.
The memory audits won't be possible.
I'd like to delete some data. The memory records of all the citizens of Sarlax.
Are you sure you want me to do this? The information will be lost permanently.
I'm absolutely certain. Activate delete function immediately. Also, in exactly 1 minute, close off the military passageway to the Forbidden Zone and don't open it again for anyone.
Yes, sir.
You should be safe now, all of you. Your thoughts are your own.
The door's gonna close.
Better go.
Trace! I love you.
She'll be all right.
All right, let's go.
computer's activated. They must have been here.
This thing's an antique.
Access clearance to security area confirmed. How may I serve you?
Open the passage.
Sorry, sir. I'm busy.
What function are you performing?
Memory records of citizens being deleted.
Stop! Cancel that command!
Too late. Deletion complete.
Retrieve it!
Sorry. No can do. The information is permanently lost.
Shut down the computer.
I warn you, I am programmed to maintain the security of my sector and to carry out my orders.
He doesn't respond, sir.
Undertaking defense strategy and general shutdown.
Goddamn! Let's go!
Commander, power is out all over the province. Everything is shutting down.
On my life, I swear they will be mine.
Perhaps in this place called Emar, someone could tell us the way back. Home. The word took on a new meaning. For in this other world, we were fugitives. There was danger here, a malice which pursued us. But there was love also. We'd already seen that. I wondered if the sun which now was rising was the same one that rose in the world we had lost. So, we walked into the unknown, yet somehow unafraid. What would the other provinces of this world be like? Whatever challenge or joy lay ahead, we would meet with a sense of adventure because the family was together. That was our triumph and our hope and our true home.
Do you know me? It's frightening how many novels of suspense I've written. But still, when I'm not recognized, it just kills me. So instead of saying I wrote Carrie, I carry the American Express card. Without it, isn't life a little scary?
To apply for the card, look for an application and take one.
The American Express card.
Don't leave home without it.
Mom, he's putting A1 steak sauce on his hamburger.
My dear nephew, what is hamburger? Chopped ham? No, it's chopped steak. And what's better on steak than A1? A1 makes hamburgers taste like steak burgers. Take a bite. A1's herbs and spices blend with the meat's natural juices.
Delicious.
Sure.
It's really juicy and tastier. Best hamburger you'll ever have. Because it's a steak burger.
Hey, your uncle's steak burger.
A1 makes hamburgers taste like steak burgers. Who says new Liquid Tide cleans some of your toughest stains better than any other liquid? You do. And in nationwide tests, hundreds of you proved it. So did Judy Neese of Palos Verdes, California.
Liquid Tide is unbelievably clean, and my liquid is horrible. If I wouldn't have done it myself, I would never have believed it. The Liquid Tide got all of the stains out on both the grass and the blood. My detergent didn't do anything. I just love this Liquid Tide. I can't believe it.
You can say new Liquid Tide cleans better because you can see it cleans better. See for yourself.
Tomorrow, see Kansas take on Michigan or Kentucky versus Tennessee in college basketball on CBS Sports. Now stay tuned as Airwolf could meet its match unless Hawk and Santini can put an end to high-tech piracy on Airwolf at its new time next, following Sports Break.